Now, before I talk about the match between Ivory Coast and Germany, I'd like to give my special kudos to Frankie de Jong. He had an amazing game today against Sweden. You know, it's funny how Sweden trashed Tunisia 5-1, only to be trashed back by Netherlands 5-1 today. But Frankie de Jong did not score, neither did he assist. But you see that midfield, he played it technically and he actually performed well. Now, moving on to the match between Ivory Coast and Germany. Now, I literally went into this match supporting Ivory Coast because I felt I liked how the first half went. The 1v1 duels, they were always winning it. It was more of like a physical battle. Ivory Coast were winning physical battles, physical 1v1 duels with German players. I also like the fact that they actually scored first. They took the game to Germany and did not just bow down. But the second half is where I have my problem. The Ivory Coast players did not show the same intensity they showed in the first half. And they were goal shy. Like they had opportunities whereby they had to put the ball in the net and they were goal shy. And one thing you should know, this Germany side, especially their coach, Julian Nagelsmann is not a coach that you should play with. He's the kind of coach that I've observed especially during his time at Bayern Munich. He's the kind of coach that he might be losing a game in the first half, but you see that second half, he's able to identify the problem in his tactics and the weakness in his opponent's tactics. You understand? Because those kind of coaches or tactical coaches, they know how to win games, especially in the second half. And if or had it been Ivory Coast had taking their chances tonight, I'm very, very sure they would have at least either draw the game or win the game. But Dennis Undav is a player I think we should look out for in this tournament as long as Germany are still in the competition. The fact that he came on from the bench and scored 2 goals, making him the player with the most goal contribution, is something to actually watch out for. And I'm very sure teams will be interested in him. And I pray Germany goes far, at least get to the semi-finals, because definitely I'm very, very sure Germany are not getting to the finals of this tournament. But then he's a player I feel like we should actually watch out.